probably already asked you guys this. But what did you think about the winter release and the other release we had? The one that was supposed to be like for New Year's. I feel like the New Year's release was very weird. Like, I'm wondering if they were drunk when they decided to design that. And I'm not saying that like that necessarily the sets are bad. They just don't fit the theme in my mind. Just like the sets for the winter release don't really fit the theme of winter. Like in my mind, I think, snow or cold, ice, that sort of thing. And it was more like New Age spring. So I just wasn't excited. I mean, there was a green set that I liked in that release, but I mean, it doesn't really seem like wintry to me. It's probably something you can wear all year round, honestly. So, but that's just me, I guess. I don't know. What did you think? One of my friends sent me the picture of the winter release, and she's like, "What the F is this?" And I was like, "Girl, I don't know. I don't know." And I sent her the same message back when they came out with the New Year's release. And I'm like, what the? Are they like still drunk from the winter release? So it's kind of what I was wondering. Like, were they drunk when they designed this? Please don't take offense if you love the winter release. I mean, everybody has different tastes. And if they had released the winter stuff in the spring, I think that would have been a much better fit. Although there's no flowers or anything either, it's just kind of abstract art. I don't know. There's like one where they used the magnet and it created like little dots, and that one's kind of, and it's like a light blue, and that one's kind of what I might consider that sort of idea. I'm not sure. I might have to open my other. I think this is longer than. Um, so I'm wondering if, yeah, that's just too long. So I'm not going to worry about it. I am almost positive this is printed on Silver List. Oh, I shouldn't have cut those out already because I could have cut them out of this one. And I didn't fit it as high as I could have, so that's kind of annoying. But like I said, I don't think it's long enough. Maybe? These are such a weird size, honestly. They're just a weird size. Let's see what happens if I put this on that other finger. Nope, that's not long enough. But look, I could have had that whole one to cut out. Oh, they are. Just slightly interesting. Okay, well, we'll see if it's not exactly the same in here. That is, um, did I not take off the plastic? It's like oddly dry. That's really weird. Or like sticky or something. Did I not take off the plastic? I thought I did. Pretty sure I did. This needs heat like really bad. Oh, that's dry. The other ones weren't dry. Or maybe it's just cold. If I don't mess this up somehow. I'm going to need Oh, I only have one thumb. That's special. Stretch that ever living crap out of that. Well, those might be a 4 strip. Because I'm going to be wearing silver lust, I have to put Thursday or something over it. And this will have to have Thursday over it. Otherwise, I think it will crack and chip and all kinds of terrible, no good, very bad things. So, um, this is the 6 strip. Yeah, see, it's not quite the same size. Maybe it is at the bottom though? That's bizarre to me. See how thin this is? And it's actually kind of sheer. You could make it darker if you put like black or something underneath of it, see? This is like, I feel like this is a true silver. We have a gold that basically, I think, came out at the same time. But it was it's a very pale gold. It's almost like a champagne color instead of actual gold. Come on, don't wrinkle. You did. Okay, that's not working. Goodness. This is so thin. I think I might have to use this more often. It's very, very pretty. I feel like it's a little bit more difficult to work with than I like messed up the corner right here of my nail. Crazy. What's stuck to it? Hopefully this will be easier than the other side was to put on. I watched one of Stacy's Days of Christmas while I was taking off my other my previous manicure. I did it 23 minutes. I don't think I've ever done a manicure in 23 minutes. I've done a pedicure in 23 minutes, but not a manicure. But I am a perfectionist, so I'm sure you guys have heard me say that my life would be a lot easier if I was not a perfectionist. Probably be a lot happier too. I just think I'll like things better if they're done perfect. My husband told me when he was a kid, he was totally fine just doing enough. Like, just check the box. Like, that's fine. And my brain just doesn't, my brain does not comprehend that. That is, no, my brain doesn't work like that. So, for whatever that's worth. Um, I really need to put heat on this. That's really. Let's do it like that. Oh, darn it. Look what I did, you guys. I hope I won't be able to see that when I put it on. Oh, maybe it might. I don't know why, but I always seem to do that on the snail. See? It's like just enough that I can't pull it back out. But it's just enough that I can't push it in either. So then it will look like crap when I'm done. Poor finger. Good thing I didn't do my thumb on this hand already. One of my close friends cracks me up. She's like, hey, we watched this video on Hanukkah, and she wants to be inclusive and teach her kids all of the things. And she's like, is this a good video? And I'm like, I have no idea. I've never watched it. Nah. So I'll have to watch it now and tell her if it was decent. I mean, I know the story and everything. Like, I was raised with a lot of that stuff, but I'm not like a practicing, you know, I feel like organized religion is not necessarily a good thing. So, for whatever that's worth, I'd take it or leave it, I guess. I should have put that down further. Like on the white strip, not on my fingernail. Now, the trick is that you have to also get the clear as day on there, perfect and not wrinkly. Or it also will make Silver Less look special. Okay, can I put this over here? What is going on right there? I don't know what that is. What are these nails? Have like a boo-boo. I'm not sure which one it was now. It's very crooked. Off rack. Sorry, I thought I folded it over. And it's like tape. Once you do that, you're not getting it apart. See what heat does? Like, if it's too cold, it just like rips. But if you have it the right temperature. And something that I've noticed about my warming mat is it doesn't just warm up my right here, it warms up more than that. I feel like Claire's Day sometimes puts like a weird lip on things. But I feel like it's necessary over stuff like this. Because otherwise it's going to... I did it again, you guys. I got it over too far. Yeah, I could have had it over much further right there. And it would have been perfect if I would have put it on straight. But that didn't happen, so here we are. And I'm thinking this is not... Okay, maybe... Probably not, though. Something stuck to that. See all these little pieces that make my mat look so messy? Those are like permanently stuck there. Oh, you know what I forgot to do? Um, come on. Or don't, I guess. Whatever works. You. So I have a curve right here. Oh, I cut that too weird, unfortunately. Right. Come on. I don't even know what finger to use. There we go. Sorry, I guess I'm not very good company tonight. I am tired. My husband had several days off, and we stayed up later. Oh, most of those. My husband loves Legos. We built like the gingerbread Christmas house that came out last year, this year. I asked him if we were going to do something like that every year, and he's like, we can. So we looked at what came out this year, and it was a train set, and it didn't get very good reviews. And there was also a Christmas tree. The Christmas tree was like $400, 300 and something. And I was like, wow, that's a little bit more than I would like to spend. I mean, we didn't even pay that much for our real Christmas tree. And it's like 9 feet tall. So I was like, the train set was like 130, which that's not terrible, right? But like $300? I mean, the Christmas tree does have an insane amount of, what is that? Now I only have one thumb of this, so I am hoping that I can stretch it enough to make it work. Probably use the thumbs the most. On my Thursday. This is one of the newer Clear's days, so it's pretty thin, which is nice, but when you stretch it, it makes it difficult. And apparently I wrinkled something. Right there, do you see it? Because this is metallic and it is not forgiving. See, I got one right there too. But at least with the metallic sets, you can kind of sort of like rub them out or smooth them out or whatever. I feel like that's really not the case with it. Okay, so that's just fantastic. We're just going to stretch this and hope and pray that it doesn't rip. Come off. Oh, that's weird. I think I got a bubble right there. Top coat will fix that. Isn't it pretty? Oh, sorry, that's not, I messed up. Okay, now we're gonna put these on. If I can get it off of here. And I think I'm going to put it right there because you know what? Actually, yeah, because it covers up my wrinkle right there. Usually I would see how it like blends right in. If I can get it to focus. Come on. See how it blends right in? It's because they're the exact same color. So all you have to do in order to do that is to just, oh, I still have to cut some of those off. Let's just make sure that you get all that other color off. So like I'm cutting all the blue off, but I'm leaving a tiny layer of that silver around it. And I didn't get it all off. There we go. Okay, so I put that one like that. So this one needs to go like that. Quite that far over. It's close enough. Okay. And then this doesn't have the whole thing. Oh, I guess I could cut out that one so that I don't have to worry about that. And you guys can see me cut it out. Not that I really feel like you need to see me cut it out, but I'm just using that inner silver as my guide. And yes, you will make a mess when you do this. Because it's just what happens. You are interested to know that is a Dalid. And no, I don't know how to play Dreidel. I can't remember. But I do know that it was meant for teaching the Bible when they had outlawed the Bible. So that's a gimel, and that's a shin. And that's a hey. And they make that sound like the first letter of the name. I don't know why I keep trying to do that. Oh, you know what? I think one of these is a gimel and one of them is a nun, actually. It's probably close enough. Yeah, I think that's a gimel and that's a nun. I learned how to read and write. Well, not read, like sound it out, I guess. Like I couldn't speak it, so I couldn't really understand without a translation what I was reading. But I did learn like the alphabet and to write it and stuff like that when I was much younger. So, what do you think? I will put Claire's Day on top of that, but I need to use a flax bag and I'm not sure something. It's very upset. And apparently I still have Claire's Day on my finger right here. Oops. Well, on my cuticle. Come on. I don't know why it has to be so difficult. And then top coat will seal in the little things I put on here. Aren't they cute? I think they're cute. I think they did a good job with this. This is the color that it's supposed to be. Or this color, like the really dark royal blue color. Or even Naughtier Ice is a good Hanukkah color, but Festival of Lights, if you guys remember that set came out and I was pissed. I was like, that's not even close to Hanukkah color. At least not Hanukkah colors I've ever seen. I was very upset. And I still don't like that color, Festival of Lights. Okay. What do you think? Okay, I'll talk to you later. Thanks for joining me.